Welcome to today's episode, where we dive into the dynamic world of cybersecurity, exploring significant developments from industry giants like Cloudflare, who have thwarted record-breaking DDoS attacks and tackled critical vulnerabilities, to Google, Microsoft, IBM, and Oracle, each addressing challenges from malware exploitation and privilege escalation to safeguarding digital identities and enhancing security measures across their platforms. Cloudflare recently mitigated the largest DDoS attack on record, reaching 5.6 terabits per second, which targeted an ISP in Eastern Asia using over 13,000 Mirai-infected devices. Despite the attack's size, Cloudflare's defenses ensured no impact on the target. The company has observed a 53% increase in DDoS attacks year-on-year, totaling 21.3 million in 2024, with 420 attacks in Q4 alone exceeding 1 terabit per second, highlighting the growing frequency and severity of these threats. Additionally, Cloudflare addressed a critical security flaw in its content delivery network that leaked user location data through issues in image caching on applications like Signal and Discord. Although resolved promptly, the flaw raised significant privacy concerns. The company also disclosed a vulnerability in its Windows Warp client that allowed for privilege escalation. Cloudflare remains committed to adapting its security strategies, emphasizing transparency, and continually enhancing its defenses. In Google News, there are several cybersecurity issues affecting Google products and platforms. Mac users face a new malware campaign that exploits Google's ad network, distributing malicious software through fake ads to target crypto wallets and potentially steal bank data via a compromised homebrew site. Android is also under scrutiny due to multiple vulnerabilities in versions 12 through 15, which include risks of denial of service and privilege escalation. Specific issues involve attacks via the on-click function and buffer overflow problems in certain files. While no exploits are currently available for many of these vulnerabilities, it is recommended that users patch their software to mitigate risks. To enhance security, Google is introducing new features like the Android Identity Check, which improves theft protection by securing sensitive settings with biometric authentication, benefiting both Pixel and Samsung users. In the digital space, Google Chrome faces a major attack on its extensions, leading to the removal of compromised extensions from the web store. Critical vulnerabilities have been found in Chrome's V8 component, and users are urged to update their browsers immediately. Beyond cybersecurity, Google is in the news for aiding Tzahal in the conflict against Hamas, which has led to protests within the company over the ethical use of their technology in military operations. Additionally, Google is boosting app security on Google Play by introducing security badges for VPN applications, confirming they have undergone independent safety reviews. This initiative is part of Google's ongoing effort to strengthen user trust and security online. IBM has recently disclosed several security vulnerabilities across its product line, necessitating prompt attention and remediation. Critical vulnerabilities have been identified in IBM Cognos dashboards on Cloud Pak for Data and IBM Automation Decision Services, which could lead to escalated user privileges and local information disclosure, respectively. Users are advised to upgrade to mitigate these risks. IBM Urban Code Deploy and IBM Security Verify Bridge are affected by vulnerabilities that may result in HTTP request information disclosure and exploitation through unknown data manipulation. Updating these systems to newer versions is crucial to prevent potential threats. In the Tivoli Application Dependency Discovery Manager and IBM Sterling B2B Integrator Standard Edition, cross-site scripting vulnerabilities have been discovered, and users should implement upgrades to enhance security. IBM Cloud Pak System has reported multiple vulnerabilities, ranging from privilege escalation to URL directory traversal, requiring immediate upgrades to safeguard the system. Further, IBM Maximo Application Suite faces information disclosure and SQL injection vulnerabilities, demanding urgent updates for protection, while the IBM Analytics Content Hub is subject to buffer overflow and other vulnerabilities that require addressing. Several IBM products, including Urban Code Deploy, IBM iAccess Client Solutions, Planning Analytics Local, Infosphere Information Server, and Concert Software, are experiencing issues related to privilege elevation, information disclosure, and weak encryption. Timely upgrades are essential to maintain strong security practices. IBM's Control Center, Urban Code Velocity, and DevOps Velocity also report vulnerabilities, requiring urgent updates due to weak encryption and information disclosure issues. IBM has issued a security advisory concerning a cross-site scripting vulnerability in its robotic process automation for Cloud Pak, recommending necessary security upgrades. Staying vigilant and ensuring that systems remain up to date is critical to protect against these emerging vulnerabilities. Microsoft is actively tackling various cybersecurity challenges and updates. They have warned about Russian cybercriminals targeting WhatsApp users, particularly organizations and government agencies connected to Ukraine, using sophisticated phishing attacks. Additionally, there is a critical vulnerability in Microsoft Outlook that could allow remote code execution through email. To combat phishing, tools like SneakyLog and Sneaky2FA are creating fake authentication pages to bypass two-factor authentication, specifically targeting Microsoft 365 accounts. Microsoft plans to roll out updates to login security measures next month, emphasizing the need for users to exercise caution as changes to sign-in procedures could pose security challenges if not handled properly. Security vulnerabilities have also been identified, including a SQL injection flaw in Microsoft's dev blogs and a critical vulnerability in Microsoft Edge, signaling the need for immediate updates. Alarmingly, 91% of Microsoft Exchange servers remain unpatched against critical flaws exploited by the Salt Typhoon Group. Ransomware gangs are using social engineering tactics on Microsoft Teams to impersonate IT support, tricking employees into downloading malware. Microsoft is addressing these issues by expanding logging capabilities in line with CISA's guidelines and tackling a macOS vulnerability that could allow unauthorized rootkit installations. On the international front, Microsoft's Russian office faced fines for not registering as a foreign entity, highlighting regulatory challenges. Microsoft is also publishing insights on best practices for securing AI solutions and scalable approaches to application security testing. Through these initiatives, Microsoft is actively engaging with ongoing cybersecurity issues, demonstrating a commitment to enhancing security measures and addressing emerging threats. Stay tuned for more updates as these developments unfold. Oracle has announced significant updates to address security vulnerabilities across its products, aimed at enhancing user system security. The upcoming January patch will address 320 vulnerabilities, including critical flaws in supply chain products. Oracle WebLogic Server has been updated to fix issues that could lead to remote code execution and denial of service attacks. Oracle MySQL Server's critical vulnerabilities affecting components such as options, performance schema, information schema, thread pooling, optimizer, InnoDB, and packaging have also been addressed, which could otherwise result in privilege escalation. A critical vulnerability was found in Oracle Solaris that allows for privilege escalation. Similar issues were identified in Oracle Hyperion Data Relationship Management and Oracle JD Edwards Enterprise One tools, which could lead to unauthorized exploitation of user rights. Oracle Communications Order and Service Management has a critical issue permitting weak authentication exploits and vulnerabilities in Oracle Analytics Desktop, Oracle Java SE, and Oracle Primavera P6 Enterprise Project Portfolio Management require immediate attention. Enterprise solutions, including JD Edwards Enterprise One tools, PeopleSoft Enterprise CC Common Application Objects, and Oracle Project Foundation, have vulnerabilities that could increase unauthorized access. This patch release highlights Oracle's ongoing commitment to mitigating security risks. Users are advised to upgrade to the latest versions to protect against these exploits as Oracle continues to strengthen its products against potential threats. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to catch our next episode next week, as we'll dive into the latest in cybersecurity to keep you informed and secure.